Marcia Winbeckler, and my husband Roland and I own CakeSuppliesPlus.com. We're professional cake decorating instructors, and we've appeared on the Food Network and TLC's Ultimate Cake Off. We're also known for our life-size cake sculptures that we do oven for celebrities, and photos of those are available on our website too. I want to show you how to do a simple technique today called embossing. And you use little tools like this metal butterfly embosser that I have here. It also comes in a leaf shape and some other shapes that we have on our site. We have embossers like this one. It's a little bunny, and I believe we have a teddy bear, and here's one that's a holly leaf and the berries. And different styles work differently. You can also make your own embossers. If you have a button or something like that that you want to use as an embosser, you can hot glue a golf tee onto the back of it, and it makes a nice impression. But essentially all you do for embossing is press the design into fresh fondant, and it makes a nice impression into the fondant that way. And my favorite type of embossers are ones like these metal ones here that do not have any other border around them, because then you only get the design that you're trying to press into the fondant. The type like this bunny here, it's got an edge all the way around it, and so if you press too hard into the fondant, you'll also get that square that you'll have to work out with your hand. But sometimes only the designs that you want only come in this style, so it's still good to know how to work with those. And you just would press on the center of this, and you get a nice impression. So here's those designs, and here is one that's the holly leaf. And this is what those designs look like, if you can get a closer look at them. Now, if you're embossing on a round cake, you need to roll the embosser around the cake. And so, like for this butterfly here, I'll start on the left edge and keep even pressure on it and roll it around so that I get the full design on there. The reason you want to roll it around is if you just placed it flat on here, only the center of the design would show. So by rolling it from left to right or right to left, you get the entire design on the round cake. I want to show you how I like to make a real pretty edging on the bottom of a cake using embossers and the frill cutters. And here's a frill cutter, and these kind are nice because they have an open end on each end so that you can continue the design in one strip. And so I just scoot along and match up the design where it ended there and press down again, and I can get a continuous strip if I want it all the way around the cake or in pieces. So I've got myself a longer silicone mat here to roll on, and I have cut out strips all along so I get a nice long continuous piece, and this opening on this cutter makes that easy to do. Then I just want to cut away the non-scallop side, so kind of the triangular rickrack edge here. I'm using a metal ruler so that it keeps a nice straight edge, and I wouldn't cut off any wood pieces or anything onto the fondant. And then I'm just going to peel away the excess there. And I want to show you how I would add a bottom edging on this, and to do that I would want a pretty clean edge when I cover the cake with the fondant. So I have this handy little tool that I like. We have this on our website. It's for sculpting and modeling, and we use it a lot in our cake sculpting too for tucking in our fondant. But I just want to go along the edge and tuck in any little bits of fondant that are left and get a nice clean edge on that. Then I'm going to put my piece of fondant that I did the scallop on and butt it up against the other piece of fondant and get it as close as I can. After I lay the fondant strip up around the cake, I want to go in with a smoother and really get it a nice tight fit up on the cake and center it in each one of these little scallops using the leaf embosser here. and try to keep it the same distance apart and kind of at the same angle. But this could be any embosser. And I'll show you the finished version and with the edging and with the butterfly up on top of the cake. And I've also got some crimping on this cake.